Hey, it's B-Dubs. I'm excited to share my latest blog with you from my website, brittwhite.io. The link to my blog is below in the description. I'm always open to feedback, so leave a comment if you have suggestions or if there's a particular topic you'd like me to write about. Now let's dive in. The hacker mindset at home. Think of hackers, and you might picture dark rooms, glowing screens, and people in hoodies typing frantically. While Hollywood's version is entertaining, real hacking is about something far more practical. Seeing systems differently and finding creative solutions to problems. At its core, the hacker mindset is about curiosity, analytical thinking, and staying a few steps ahead. Here's the thing. You don't need to be a cybersecurity expert to think like a hacker. These skills are incredibly valuable for protecting what matters most, your home and your family. And trust me, once you start applying these principles, you might find yourself feeling like a security pro. Hoodies are optional, but recommended for maximum comfort. The hacker mindset at home. There's something cool about governance, risk, and compliance, GRC. It's not just for corporations. Think about it. At home, governance is setting ground rules, like no video games until chores are done. Risk is spotting potential problems, like that smart doorbell getting hacked. And compliance is making sure everyone plays by the rules, including you, dear teenager, who's trying to bypass screen time limits. When you embrace the hacker mindset, you start asking the fun questions. How could this go hilariously wrong? And what clever solution can I come up with to prevent it? It's like being a security-minded detective, minus the magnifying glass. Though, that would look pretty cool. Securing your digital castle. Network Defense 101. Let's talk about basic home network security without the jargon overload. An unsecured Wi-Fi network is basically sending an invitation to every tech-savvy person within range. Free data, come and get it. Here's your checklist for bulletproof home Wi-Fi. Ditch the defaults. Those factory-set router credentials, they're about as secure as using password as your password. Change them before your coffee gets cold. Encryption is your friend. WPA3 is the gold standard in Wi-Fi security. If your router supports it, enable it. If not, it's time for an upgrade. Seriously, your security is worth the investment. Segment like a pro. Create a separate network for guests and smart devices. Your Ring doorbell doesn't need access to your work laptop, and your neighbor's kid doesn't need access to your shared folders and files. Bonus tip: channel your inner ethical hacker. Try finding weaknesses in your own network setup. It's a fascinating way to spend an afternoon, and you might just prevent a real breach before it happens. Just make sure you know what you're doing so you don't break something important. Of course, this is the best way to learn. Turn your family into phishing detectives. Let's face it, phishing scams are getting craftier by the day. But here's the cool part. Teaching your family to spot them can actually be fun. Think of it as training your own cybersecurity squad. Level up your family's phishing defense. Master the art of suspicion. If an email screams urgent or promises millions from a long-lost relative, your spidey senses should be tingling. Train your crew to embrace their inner skeptic. Do the double take. Before clicking anything, teach everyone the art of phishing defense. Hover over links. Scrutinize sender addresses. Is that really Amazon or Amazon? And treat unexpected messages like that sketchy food that's been in the fridge for far too long. Get competitive. Challenge your family to a spot the scam showdown. First one to identify the fake Netflix password reset email wins. Extra credit for the most theatrical, nice try scammer reaction. Your mission? Transform your family into phishing detection experts who can smell a scam from a mile away. Because nothing beats the satisfaction of your teenager rolling their eyes and saying, ugh, that's obviously a phishing email, and something about Skibbity Ohio Riz when you forward them a suspicious email for review. Smart home, smart security. IoT device defense. That shiny new smart home ecosystem you've built, it's fantastic for automation, but could be a goldmine for hackers if left unsecured. From your video doorbell to your Wi-Fi enabled air fryer. Because who doesn't want crispy fries ready when they get home? Each device is a potential entry point. Let's lock down your IoT paradise. Ditch the factory settings. Those default passwords are about as secure as leaving your front door wide open with a come on in sign. Change them ASAP. Embrace minimalism. Remote access is cool, but do you really need to control your toaster from work? Disable any unnecessary features to reduce your attack surface. Stay current. Those pesky firmware updates, they're your digital immune system. Schedule regular updates like you would routine lawn care. And while we're not quite at the point where your smart fridge will start ordering your charcuterie board ingredients on its own, though wouldn't that be something? Compromised IoT devices can lead to very real security headaches. Trust me, you don't want your thermostat joining a botnet army. Your digital footprint, managing personal data. Quick experiment. Open a new tab and Google yourself. I mean it. Go ahead, I'll wait right here. Eye-opening, isn't it? Whether you found too much or too little, this is exactly why we need to talk about data privacy. Share strategically. Think twice before posting those beach cocktails pictures, because they're basically a billboard saying, "Hey burglars, my house is empty." App permissions reality check. When your calculator app demands access to your photo gallery, it's time to ask some serious questions. Keep those permissions lean and mean. Regular privacy audits. Make it a habit to search your digital presence, email addresses, phone numbers, the works. Found something sketchy? Time for some digital decluttering. Need extra help? You can use paid tools like Incogni or Delete Me for some automated assistance in cleaning up your digital footprint. Consider this your quarterly digital deep clean. Less satisfying than organizing your closet? Maybe, but way more important for your privacy. Building your home security dream team. Here's the thing about cybersecurity. It's not about one person being a superhero. It's about creating an environment where everyone plays their part in keeping things secure. Think of it like assembling your own Avengers team, but for digital safety. Make it a game. Turn security into friendly competition. Who can spot the most suspicious emails this week? Winner gets to pick Friday's dinner spot. Share war stories. Nothing drives a lesson home like real examples. When you hear about the latest data breach or scam, turn it into a family discussion with your kids. Hey, did you see how they got into insert cool pop stars social media? Let's make sure that doesn't happen to us. Reward the skeptics. When your kid questions whether that free Fortnite V-Bucks offer is legitimate, celebrate it. That's the kind of critical thinking that keeps everyone safe. Think of security like your morning coffee routine. At first, it seems like extra work, but soon you can't imagine starting your day without it. And trust me, it's way more satisfying when everyone's in on it. When security goes sideways, your incident response plan. Even with the best defenses, breaches can happen. Don't panic. Here's your step-by-step guide to handling a security incident. Immediate response. Disconnect compromised devices from your network. Think of it like a digital quarantine. You don't want the problem spreading to other devices. Change all passwords. Start with critical accounts like email, banking, social media, and work your way down. Use your password manager to generate new, strong passwords. Document everything. Keep a detailed log of what happened, when you noticed it, and what steps you've taken. This information is gold if you need to file a police report or work with your bank. Check your accounts. Review recent activity on your financial accounts and email. Look for suspicious transactions or messages you did not send. Contact relevant parties. Depending on what's compromised, you should contact your bank for suspicious transactions, credit bureaus to place a fraud alert, the local authorities if identity theft occurred, or your insurance company if you have cyber insurance. After the dust settles, turn this incident into a learning opportunity. What vulnerabilities were exploited? How can you prevent similar incidents in the future? Sometimes the best security improvements come from learning from our mistakes. Putting it all together. Here's the beautiful thing about the hacker mindset. It transforms ordinary people into security-savvy defenders of their digital domain. You don't need fancy certifications or a computer science degree. Just start with one simple change. Maybe it's finally setting up that guest Wi-Fi network, or teaching your kids the art of spotting sketchy emails. Each small step builds your family's security fortress. Ready to level up your home security game? Pick your favorite tip from this guide and implement it today. Remember, in the world of cybersecurity, being proactive beats being reactive every time. And while a black hoodie might make you feel like Mr. Robot, the real power lies in the mindset you've just developed. Curious, cautious, and always a few steps ahead of potential threats. Now go forth and hack your way to a more secure home, ethically, of course. If you find value in this content, you can subscribe to my blogs for free on BritWhite.io. and have my blog sent to your email every Monday morning at 9:30 U.S. Central Time. And remember, the links are below in the description.